Scholastic Audio presents A Tangle of Gold, The Colours of Madeleine, Book 3, by Jaclyn Moriarty. Read by Fiona Hardingham, Andrew Iden, Kate Reinders, and Peter McGowan, with Lauren Irwin and Cassandra Campbell.
From Queries to the Optics by Isaac Newton, 1721. Eggs grow and change into animals, tadpoles into frogs, and worms into flies. All birds, beasts, and fishes, insects, trees, and other vegetables, with their several parts, grow out of water. And among such various and strange transmutations, why may not nature change bodies into light, and light into bodies? From Queries to the Optics by Isaac Newton, 1721. For some colours are agreeable, as those of gold and indigo, and others disagree. From Letter of Mr. Isaac Newton, containing his new theory about light and colours, Philosophical Transactions of the Royal Society, No. 80, 1671 to 1672. But if any one colour predominate, the light must incline to that colour, as it happens in the blue flame of brimstone, the yellow flame of a candle, and the various colours of the fixed stars. From The Prelude, Book 3, by William Wordsworth, 1799 to 1805, published 1850. And from my pillow, looking forth by light of moon or favouring stars, I could behold the antechapel where the statue stood of Newton with his prism and silent face, the marble index of a mind for ever voyaging through strange seas of thought, alone. From The Kingdom of Cello, an illustrated travel guide by T.I. Candle, 7th edition, circa 2012, reprinted with kind permission, Brelage University Press, T.I. Candle. The cello winds. The winds of cello are a hoot. I mean that literally. Sometimes they sound exactly like a cross between a car horn and an owl. No, it's more like a car horn and an owl engaged in chat. Toot toot, hoot toot, toot, hoot. Then, just when you're not expecting it, just when you're sniggering and turning to your books, the cello winds switch. Something surges forward like a sailboat on a wave, springs at your heart with claws of gold. The wind finds its feet, or its wings, or its voice, and the music that it sounds. How to describe it? Exquisite does not even come close. Try this. I have a friend, Albert, who once suggested that the music of the winds is that elusive thing that lies beyond all beauty, the aesthetic heart and soul of grief and love. I'll be honest, I often find Albert quite insufferable, but here, somehow, he almost hits the mark. Of course, the cello winds do more than play their music. They also blow away disease. In our kingdom, no pestilence takes hold. No doubt you'll arrive in cello determined to hear the wind. Your determination counts for nothing. Indeed, you could spend a lifetime in cello and never hear it once. On the other hand, I am acquainted with a woman, Sophia, who has only ever been to cello once, and that very briefly in transit, yet for the entire 15 minutes she was regaled by the winds. So, you know, go figure. In the 17th century, instrument makers in Bologna, Italy, the world, modified the bass violin to create a large stringed musical instrument. Someone who had once visited cello observed that the instrument's melancholy tone resembled the cello winds. Hence the instrument was named the violoncello.